Imagine a warship so versatile, tough, and advanced that it became the backbone of the U.S. Navy during World War II. That ship was the Fletcher-class destroyer. With over 175 built, these ships didn't just sail into history. They redefined what destroyers could do. Today, we'll uncover 6 key innovations that made the Fletcher-class destroyers truly revolutionary. The first was their unmatched size and balance. At 376 feet long and displacing around 2,500 tons, they were larger than previous American destroyers, but still incredibly agile. This extra space allowed them to carry more weapons, more fuel, and better equipment, without sacrificing maneuverability. Second, their powerful dual-purpose guns. The Fletcher-class carried 5 5-inch 38 caliber guns that weren't just for ship-to-ship combat. They could also elevate high enough to engage enemy aircraft effectively. This gave the Fletchers the ability to defend themselves from air, surface, and even shore-based threats with the same weapon system. Third, their advanced anti-aircraft firepower. As the war shifted and air power became deadlier, the Fletchers adapted. They were fitted with an impressive arsenal of 40mm Bofors and 20mm Oerlikon cannons. This layered defense turned them into floating fortresses against Japanese aircraft and kamikaze attacks, saving countless lives in the Pacific theater. Fourth, long-range endurance. Unlike earlier designs, Fletchers carried nearly 500 tons of fuel, giving them an operational range of about 6,500 nautical miles at cruising speed. This meant they could escort carrier groups deep into the Pacific without constantly needing to refuel, a game-changing advantage in a war fought across vast oceans. Fifth, their versatile torpedo and anti-submarine systems. Equipped with 10 21-inch torpedo tubes and depth-charge projectors, the Fletcher-class was just as deadly against submarines and surface ships as it was against aircraft. Their flexibility meant they could fill multiple roles: escort, anti-submarine, anti-air, or offensive strike, depending on the mission. And sixth, their survivability and upgrade potential. The Fletchers were tough enough to survive hits that would sink smaller ships. Even more, their spacious layout allowed for upgrades throughout the war: new radar systems, better AA guns, and improved sonar. While many ships of the era became outdated quickly, Fletchers remained relevant not just through World War II, but well into the Cold War. In the end, the Fletcher-class destroyers weren't just warships. They were a blueprint for modern naval design. Their mix of firepower, endurance, flexibility, and toughness made them legends of the sea. So next time you hear about the Pacific battles of World War II, remember this: behind every carrier and battleship, there was often a Fletcher destroyer guarding, striking, and enduring. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into naval history, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, which of these innovations do you think was the most important?